guys, Tiffany Callan here with BuzzTV at HBO Latino with Carlos Santana's premiere for Santana de Corazon. What do you think this year is or has been the major accomplishment for you guys?
We first funded a young teacher in 1998 for guitars for his classroom. He was just a regular third grade teacher and he wanted guitars for his classroom. So he wrote to us. It was our very first grant, and we gave him the money and he bought the guitars. And now the kids are performing tonight, but the most amazing thing is that he now is in 1,200 schools around the country, serving 300,000 kids. I mean, this is this third grade teacher who just took care of his kids. And I just told Carlos that story. I just reminded him, and he was just going, oh, that is so impactful for him to know that is the kind of reach. And they just they're working on a almost $5 million grant to serve all the children in New York public schools and bring music back into the schools.
That's definitely something that could be a huge accomplishment.
Being able to see him for the first time, like a person that you have seen all your life. I mean, I remember him since I was a little kid, and then suddenly seeing the guy and seeing like, this is like an iconic person, this is something like that, and he's just a regular guy. He's actually the nicest guy in the world.
What are your expectations for the view for tonight?
I hope that people will like it. I hope that they receive it well, and I hope that they get to know a little better about him, because everybody knows about him just playing the guitar. Not a lot of people knows about him, the person behind it, and it's even more amazing.
I'm gonna ask him, what does he think of hip hop music?
Oh, I love it.
You know why? Because I'm a hip hop head, and you know he's just a legendary musician. You know what I'm saying? One of the best guitarists in the world. So that's probably the first question.
Absolutely. And then what's the second question?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
When I think of a legend, you know, there's very few names that come to mind, and Carlos Santana is one of those. And I was saying this in some other interviews that, you know, he's an example of how to carry yourself as an artist. You know, he's very soft-spoken but speaks loudly with his music.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't have to be out, you know, full of controversy to get headlines, and that's one of the things that, you know, I try to do in my own career.
I'm here because the career of Carlos began when my career began, and he was like the third artist I ever signed. After Janis Joplin, after Blood, Sweat and Tears, I signed to Santana Band. And over the years, of course, cresting at the height with Supernatural, he has been an inspiration for how long a career can last. Absolutely. Supernatural, which we did together about 12, 13 years ago, was just amazing. We won 8 or 9 Grammys, and most ever in history. So that now with this duets album, and it's a first. The first for the Latin regions everywhere, for the ideas. So we're all really uniquely excited. This is Clive Davis, and I've been on BuzzTV. So you are watching BuzzTV.